Trump comes out. He's going to push this VC at warp speed, right? Which would, on paper, like if you were completely asleep, you'd think, wow, what a great accomplishment of a president. Quick action to address a crisis that the country's going through. Okay? That's what all the people on the right think. People on the left go, gosh, we got to oppose that. So Biden comes out and says, oh, that's anti-American. You can't force people to take a VC. So what does that make the people on the right do? They run to get the VC just to oppose Biden. It's crazy. I know people that are very sensitive to this whole CV-19 thing who completely believe it, hook, line, and sinker, who 4 months ago couldn't wait for a VC to come out. But they only wanted that VC if Biden was the one who came up with it. And now all of a sudden, they've completely flip-flopped. Oh, I'm not taking that. Why? Just because you're on the left? Now, you notice something missing from all this? Your moral foundation, a solid belief system. Your belief system floats around in the wind with whatever president you've gotten behind, whatever team that you've chosen. I remember the Raiders back in the 80s and 90s. They were like one of the worst teams in the NFL. But if the Raiders fans, you listen to them, they sound like mind-controlled zombies. No, man, the Raiders are awesome. The Raiders are great. And they were in their own world. And really all it was is that they just chose a team and they stuck behind their team. And they had invested a lot of time and resources. And they had bought all this merchandise. You can't just give up your team when you got Raiders posters all over your wall and your favorite players and your jersey. You can't just ditch your team. Are you starting to understand what's happening here? American politics is no different. They get you invested in the team, and then you can't go against your team, even when your team is making wrong decisions. The difference is we're not talking about the best quarterback in the NFL anymore. We're talking about lives and your way of life. There's a lot more at stake than a football team or a WWF wrestler. So, this is all about getting people to oppose the other side to manipulate you into a certain action. And they're doing a really good job of it. Both wings work together to keep the bird in flight. So now you know why Trump's role is to be so bold and to deliver these gaffes and these flubs all the time. It's done on purpose to continue the division so that the left can go, look how dumb he is. He just did this, and that, or he just said this or that. It's all on purpose. That's why you'll never go for so many weeks without him making a huge gaffe. It's all by design to enrage the left so that the governors now have a free pass to continue these mandatory mask mandates. Notice Trump isn't stepping in, telling them and mandating that they not mandate these things on us. And it's all really sick. And we fall for it every time, you guys. So, you got to wonder, all these small businesses shut down. Are these small businesses going to vote for Trump? Sadly, many of them will, because they believe the lie. Oh, the stock market's booming right now. I got a check from Trump. They're not even thinking about the fact that they may not ever be able to go back into business the way they did before. They're not thinking about how they've been told and mandated out of their business. You see? All right.